Hey, and you are tuning in to Fuck Your Feelings
Fuck 'em.
on WeedTV World.
That is right.
And got a special guest here today with us.
Yay.
Some of you may know her. The WeedTV World Community, Cool TV, WJZZ Jazz, Cool TV, family community already is a part of, so familiar face.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Diamond D is in the house. Yup. Here to chop it up tonight on Fuck Your Feelings. Fuck Your Feelings, okay? I can't wait to talk about whatever it is we're going to talk it up about. I had a fantastic Friday, one of those Fridays, and, make you say fuck your feelings because, a couple of the meetings that I had earlier today. So, yeah, I'm ready to get this thing going. I'm ready to roll.
Oh, boy. All right, so we're going to start it off. We're going to start it off right this week.
Okay.
Our last couple shows been a little, different. A little variety, if you will. So we're going to try to get back, or not try. We're going to do our best to get back to our usual format. So, that being said, is my light, that bitch dead, bro? That bitch dead.
Oh,
So, this bitch dead.
LEDs.
It's funny. I've
It's
seen another
fake.
one of those around here somewhere. I just want to check it out. So, while I'm fucking with this, see what's going on with it. Let's see. Oh, AAA.
Oh, look at you. Do we?
I ain't that lucky.
Do we? Is we prepared?
I had some. No, listen, I had some in here, but I took
shit.
them out.
Oh, damn.
them
I
out.
was about to get geek. I had
I
a
know,
whole
like,
dance for it.
Prepare.
I took them out of there.
All right.
Trust me, I had some AAA batteries in there. You got to keep AAA batteries for other little
Like
small
how you
compact toys that
Yeah.
like to
how you
carry
gotta
around.
keep
Not for
condoms
me,
for
but
little
for the lady.
compact
But
toys,
not for me, but for the lady. But well, I got a card anyway. I pulled a card.
Okay.
I was Ten of Swords. It's probably not in nowhere. I'm probably playing with it, shuffle it back in there. But yeah, we got the Ten of Swords. So I'm gonna look it up and we gonna talk about it a little bit. In the meantime, while I pull it up, let's talk about our weeks previous to today. So we can we just can rearrange the format a little bit, so we can talk about what pissed us off for the week. And since Diamond was so ready to get into that segment,
Right.
you can start it off for us. Go ahead and tell us what pissed you off this week.
Motherfuckers lying at work, lying. Lying in the workplace. I don't like lying in the workplace. How do you hold adults accountable when they lie? And then when they have to lie to cover up their own asses, then, they gonna stick to the lie all the way till they die, so.
He said they just gonna hold on. They ain't gonna ever let it go.
Right.
They never let it go, huh?
Till they die.
Forever.
Forever.
All right, so I mean, like, lying in what way and pertaining to what? Like to
Like,
get
just
out of
telling
something,
lies.
throw people under the bus,
Yep, to
like,
throw
or they
people
just
under the bus.
one of those people that
To
just
create a
have an exciting
situation.
life. Like some people
No,
lie.
to throw people under the bus because they I really need you to shut the fuck up. So since you won't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna create some shit.
Okay, so yeah, shit starters, that type of shit, drama
That's
king
alright.
and queens and all that extra shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so. So I mean, are you in the mix? Like, are you in
I'm in the
crossfire?
mix. Oh,
like,
we in. Oh hell, fuck yeah! Like all the way up in it right now. It's all good.
Like,
Cause I know what the truth is, and fuck your feelings. It's what we here for.
I was gonna say, like, if it ain't really like, if it don't hold water, don't hold weight,
It don't.
and it's like it
And
ain't.
karma gonna work that shit out.
Shoe don't fit, so I ain't gotta rock
I'm not
that
even
bitch.
worried about it.
So a way you can, you can detach yourself from it, just obviously just not even entertain it by just knowing that shit ain't even it ain't true. So
what I do want to say is that sometimes in these grown ass spaces and places that threatens our income and it begins to make us get all filled with anxiety, and so we will double back or not continue to be forward speaking and thinking because we feel threatened. But I just want to share that don't no one person control your abundance and your prosperity. Don't no one job control your prosperity and your abundance, your life, your destiny, what it is you here to do and where you are on your way to. So if it is time to depart or deuces, or if a situation is not working out in the way that you think it is supposed to be and you are not deserving of, then guess what? Please speak up for yourself. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid
Yeah.
to take another step off to the side.
Yeah, because once you silence yourself, you compromise parts
You
of
do.
yourself.
And then every time you show up in that space, you are compromised. Every
Yeah.
time you show up in that space.
I agree. I agree with that. What's Dante?
Well, yeah.
Would you like to talk about what happened earlier this week with Fist
I was trying to think of what happened to piss me off this week, and surprisingly, I really don't.
Don't tell me you ain't got nothing for me. You ain't got nothing for me.
No, not really.
Oh shit.
No,
I think
and
that's,
I was trying to think of something, and really,
Ooh.
my week's been pretty
I was
freaking
trying to
awesome.
think of something.
All right, for the awesome week.
Okay, so shit.
Yeah,
that's
we
what's
gonna-
up.
we gonna
That's
stop
what's up.
everything.
We need
gotta
special
stop everything.
audio.
We gotta back it
Nobody,
up.
and
Come on,
my
girl.
my soul wasn't even irritated.
Hey, look at that.
That is
See, you ain't
beautiful.
even notice it.
That is fucking beautiful.
That's dope.
Hey, I've been sitting here trying to think too, because usually I be having a couple things to decipher from, like which one am I gonna pick?
Yeah, swear to God. Swear to God. Well, which one trumps the
Yeah,
what,
And
yeah,
this
that pissed
week-
me off. Yeah, which one trumps? Yeah, which one
yeah.
trumps?
I
it?
had more excited news that
All right, so this is what we can do then.
We gonna share
Talk
some.
about something that was exciting this
There you
week.
go. Hallelujah. Let's talk
okay,
about
so
something.
now what's excited this week was okay.
All right.
Cause I got a new position at work.
Yay.
Okay.
Hey, clap it out. Congratulations.
So now when I go in on Sunday, I'm gonna be driving and shit. I'm be crashing and
All
driving.
right.
Be
All right.
crashing this shit.
All right. There you go.
She said she gonna be crashing.
That's what's up.
Woo! They believe in me.
That's fine. So
They
new
crazy
position.
than a motherfucker. So anyway, that's what I'm excited about, and I cannot wait to go fuck some shit up on Sunday.
All right. There you go.
Yes,
That's dope. I'm proud of you.
Okay.
I'm proud of myself too. And then when I get my CDLs, then be
Alright.
proud of me.
All right.
And be proud of you.
Yeah,
All right.
because I'm gonna have a whole trucker outfit,
That shoulder's driving.
and I'm not sure what that is yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay. There we go.
You say you ain't sure. I ain't got it
I mean,
quite
I got
together yet.
something a little bit in mind.
Your
But I-
trucker's driver. Truck. What did you say? Your what outfit?
My trucker's
Yeah,
outfit.
that's what I thought you said. Your trucker's outfit. Okay, I'm trying. Okay.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to have a trucker's outfit because I'm about to be a trucker, so I'm gonna have to have a little sexy trucker's outfits.
I'm about to say you gone.
Yeah.
Don't forget your trucker hats. Get you a special made one. Put Wild Kitty on the front of that motherfucker.
Shit, I might get a rap made with Wild Kitty on it.
You don't have to. You definitely gonna have to get some merch. Cause
Yes, Wild Kitty. Meow.
for all y'all that want to support us, we gonna get some merch. So y'all can fuck
That's
with
what
us along the
that's
way.
what I'm gonna name my first truck.
They say it ain't real support if you ain't throwing no dollars. Say no. Let me stop.
Yeah,
Let
on
me
my
stop.
50th. Get ready.
Yo, what?
Oh, nothing. I'm sorry.
Yo, who?
My 50th. That's a while.
A while?
Yeah.
You about to be 50 next birthday?
No, I said
She
that's a
planning
while.
some things.
I'm planning
okay.
some things.
All
You
right.
just
I'm
like
saying.
opened some gates in my head when
All
you
right.
said that. That's all.
I was just saying because you do have a birthday coming up.
Yes, it is.
So sadly we won't be able to share it with y'all because it'll be the holidays. So we will be closed for
And
the
I'll be too
holidays.
sexy anyway.
So
Yeah. New Year's.
So, you know, we ushering in the new year. We also had Christmas, which we won't be with y'all. We'll be, you know, we'll be spending time with our loved ones. So you should be spending time with your loved ones. And, you know,
Yep.
for those of you that, you know, have friends and family, I know sometimes this time of year, some of us don't have friends and family. So my heart goes out to those that don't have people to keep close and dear. But, you know, to those that you do, those of y'all that do, enjoy it and appreciate it. Don't take it for fucking granted.
That's right.
People, you know, your loved ones, the people that give a fuck about you, all that good stuff. So, going back to what I was saying, we gonna have to wish Dante here an early happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to me! Oh my gosh,
Happy
I didn't know you were
birthday.
gonna do this. Do I need to give a speech? Okay.
Speech.
First and foremost, let me say, no.
Birthday.
I am the birthday. Biatch.
So, and we got, you know, great Capricorn energy coming into this.
Yes, and then it's gonna be your birthday.
Man, I've been seeing people talking about Aquarius season already. Like, bitch, if you don't sit down, like,
I know they just
damn, nigga,
don't like the
made it all the way
Capricorns because
through.
we're so hardcore.
Barely
gangster.
done with the motherfucking Sagittarius shit. Look, sit y'all ass down somewhere. So,
Yep.
you got any plans for your birthday? What you doing?
Not one single solitary plan.
That's cool. That's cool. You ain't got to do shit. Thing is, like, it was funny. I made a comment earlier on birthdays. It's like we so selfish that we literally take somebody else's day and want to plan it for all the shit we want to do for them. Like, we don't even, you know, I mean, some people actually ask their friends what you want to do. We gonna cater to that. But a lot of people be like, all right, guys, you about to do this. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. And that nigga might not even want to do none of that shit. Like,
That is true.
selfish son of a bitch. Like, damn, let a nigga celebrate the way he wants to. He may not even want to deal with you bitches and be
Hey,
around his children or
like they
something.
say, girlfriends do it bad. On their boyfriend birthday, they plan the whole birthday. Oh, everything they want to do.
Yeah.
It never be nothing.
So we gonna do this and we gonna do that. Like, damn.
Yeah.
All right. So when do I get to have some part of, you know, partake in the planning of some of the day for myself? Oh, I got that part taken care of too. Like, this is the stuff that I thought you would have wanted to do. So then I picked the stuff that I really wanted to do out of that. This is really bad. But yeah. So no plans. No plans. You ain't doing shit.
I mean, I got imaginary plans.
that's
I
just
have
as good
some
as no
great
plans.
imaginary plans. Now, are those plans going to go as they go in my imagination? Probably
they
not.
should, because if they're imaginary, then you should be
Actually,
able to
you're right.
create
I
them bitches
can
higher to fuck
create
you up
them
too.
by myself, but no, in real life, I really don't have a master plan for my birthday. This is probably about to sound real crazy, but I really don't give two fucks.
Oh yeah, for everybody that don't know, her birthday is New Year's Eve.
New Year's
So-
Eve.
It's a party whether
I can make anybody party my party.
you know, do something or not. It's still gonna be a big ass party on her birthday.
It sure is.
So it's like, you know, she got one of those special days where
Where I can
motherfuckers
just
are already
choose to
doing
go.
shit and they already too busy to fuck with her ass anyway. So- oh wait, you thought I was going somewhere else?
Oh my gosh.
You cool. We love you. We love you here. Like I'd be doing something with you if I wasn't, you know, with people that I was doing other shit with.
That made me feel so comforted and loved. Let me tell you, I haven't felt this love in a very
I mean,
long
I can
time.
invite you to what we doing, but I don't know what we doing.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing either.
I ain't got no answer. All right, so we got enough for that. We
I hope to
gonna
be
talk
swinging
about
from trees.
what are we gonna talk about? Oh yeah, what upset me for the week? Cause
Oh yeah.
I always got some shit I'm mad about. No,
We're gonna go.
so I had a little like falling out, I guess, if you will, with not falling out like we still cool.
Right.
All right, bumping heads
Okay.
with somebody I'm cool with.
Right.
We were having a conversation as we do, open forum, just talking, kicking
Right.
it. And we was talking about the subject of manipulation.
Okay.
And, she was saying how
About it.
she can get her husband to kind of just play along all the time and do whatever it is she wants. So I'm like, all right, well, at what point do it become manipulation?
Right.
And it's not just like, you kind of like swaying him. Like, at what point is it like really you just tricking
admit
this
it
nigga
for
all
what
the
it
time?
is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she got mad at me. Like, she got she got upset. She got started
Don't
get a little triggered.
Don't speak truth.
And then it's like, but then it got blown out of proportion, and then we lost the focus of what the real conversation was about. Because then I did something where I said like, bro, and she was like, don't call me bro, cause I'm not your bro. And I'm like, damn, I didn't say you got a dick, man. I just said it's a word, like man or dude. I'm not called, but I didn't say. Hold on, in this moment, before we go any further,
need to be
you got
defensive
penis.
about something because you done called her out on her
because
shit. So we gonna shift it
so
over here and let's be mad about that.
deflect,
Yeah,
like, yeah, cool. But in the midst of that, do all this other out of character shit, and then try to make it seem like I'm the one that's out of character, or I'm out of order, or I need to calm down or chill out or relax, or all this other shit that I wasn't doing. It's just funny, man, because it's like it was a woman, so it's like weird when there's this. It becomes like a. I won't say like, well, I won't say challenging, but it gets to a place where you're kind of like trying to provoke and pull something that you're not gonna get.
Right.
But it's like, I don't know why you would want to even provoke that when you're a woman. It's like getting to the point where you calling people, or saying things to upset people.
Right.
You start to play that petty game where you start to, want to press buttons. But I'm just so.
For some people, it's their nature, though.
Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. She was thinking. It was like one of those things where, all right, I called you out on you being upset or triggered or whatever, and then you get mad about that, and then you go on to say, well, I'm not mad, but really you are upset, and then you do your best to mask it, but by you masking it, you just get more out of character. And it's just like, okay, I seen it before it started. Like, I seen you starting to get upset. And then now you trying to do this blame shifting thing and try to get me caught up in your emotional, banter, when really it's like, just, we still gonna talk about it logically. We still gonna, But yeah, no, it was upsetting because it went way overboard. And I don't think anything was really gained from it. It was just one of those things where, like, she probably just gonna say I was, I don't know, tripping something. I don't know. I don't know how to sum it up because it was never the real problem was never acknowledged. It was just kind of blown out of proportion, and then it had to just be. We had to kind of just agree to disagree and leave it alone.
Yeah.
Unresolved issue. But yeah, I noticed that when you force people to take accountability, it's an automatic.
They don't like that.
It's an automatic threat to what they stand for. Like instant. It's like, how dare you say I'm manipulating my husband? It's like I was just challenging it in a way for you to say, well, yeah, I was just saying it in a way for you to, now you got to clear it up.
Right.
So, is it manipulation, or is it just, maybe your husband just want to please you? Don't get mad at me. I'm just asking a question.
Right.
Next time, I'll just stay out of people's business.
No, you won't. You'll share your opinion.
I always do.
Openly.
But no, I'm doing real good at not lately. Because it actually works
Sometimes
out even better.
You have to learn when and when not to.
Yeah, it's been working out really good lately.
Sometimes sharing your opinion can give you more of a hassle than it would have if you would have kept it to yourself.
Yeah, because now you gotta, now you have to validate You know, you got to validate the way you feel for people or whatever. You really don't. But that's what it comes with. And then it becomes like it no longer is a conversation about something that y'all can actually grow from. It becomes a nitpick battle of, pettiness. And it's like at this point now.
Who gonna win the petty battle?
Exactly. And no one wins that battle. It's just pointless.
I can be more pettier than you. Watch.
Bingo. And it's like, I don't play that game. Like, if we do play that game, you're really gonna be upset. Because I take shit so light. And it's like, damn, why you don't take nothing serious? That's what people always say to me. It's like, I take a lot of shit serious. It's just most shit that people think is bullshit. So let's have fun with it. Like, I'll say we got to. There we go. Reverse. We ain't gonna go there. Somebody got a lighter. I got a bunch of matches in my box. I know. A bunch of matches in the box. Okay.
Okay.
So the Ten of Swords. Say the Ten of Swords is
Benson.
You silly, bro.
Benson, I need a lighter, or was it gonna be Jeffrey?
It was Jeffrey last time we
sorry,
talked
Jeffrey.
about it. You gotta learn how to catch him. You gonna be summoning the butler.
I know, but
Hey, and it's Marilyn.
I know.
Marilyn Monroe.
But I'm sorry. So it's Jeffrey. Okay,
All right, so
let's go.
painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis,
Oh shit! You better call it out.
and then
Betrayal.
reverse is recovery, regeneration, resisting, and inevitable end. Oh, look, you ready too, huh? Okay.
Inevitable what?
An inevitable end.
Oh, okay.
All right, so the Ten of Swords shows a man lying face down, apparently dead, with 10 swords in his back. A red cape drapes over the lower half of his body as a sign of dignity as he leaves this world. While the dark sky is ominous, the sun is rising on the horizon, bringing a renewed sense of hope and opportunity. The calm sea in the background also brings solace, suggesting that even in times of darkness, there is a sense of peace and calm to be found. Light break. Light break. Next. Scroll. Alright. The Ten of Swords marks a painful yet inevitable ending. For example, a relationship may come to an abrupt end. Your job may be cut or a contract is broken. It is as if the ending has come out of the blue and rocked your world. You could have never expected it, but now this has happened, cutting to the core and leaving you feeling as if the world has crumbled in around you. You are grieving the pain of this shocking loss and wonder if you will ever love or find work or trust again. When the Ten of Swords appears in the tarot reading, you may be the victim of another person's betrayal or deceit. You feel as if you've been stabbed in the back and are reeling from someone else's actions. Your partner may have cheated on you, a colleague may spread nasty rumors about you, or a family member has betrayed your trust. The pain inflicted runs deep, not because of what they have done is hurtful, but because you know deep down that this marks the end of your relationship as you know it with them. Along with the feeling, the pain, you may grieve the loss of the relationship.
Okay,
Oh, the Ten of Swords can suggest that you are taking on the role of victim, hoping others will pity you and save you from despair.
Not that
You
part.
cannot change the actions of another person, but you can change how you respond.
Yes.
Even if you have
Yes.
been harmed, betrayed, or you have a choice to pick yourself up and move forward with your life rather than falling down in a heap hoping someone will take pity on you.
Amen. Amen.
In that way, the Ten of Swords is about letting go and accepting your current circumstances. You no longer resist change, but allow it to happen. Even if it causes initial pain and hurt to you, you recognize that there must be change to facilitate renewal, and you allow it to occur rather than fighting it. The good news is that the Ten of Swords marks the final ordeal. No more pain will come to you from that source. The hour is darkest before dawn. Arms up, arms up. You must experience the full impact of what has happened before you can move forward and start over. Is it going to be easy? No, but this ordeal lasts forever. But with this ordeal lasts forever. No. Nothing is forever. Everything is temporary. We know that.
That's right.
Pick yourself up off the ground and reflect upon what happened to you and why. And what can you learn from the experience? When you do this, the hurt and pain will fade, and you will soon see why you needed this to happen. You can evolve into your fullest potential. The pain and hurt you have endured has not gone without purpose. Use the positive power within you to learn from your pain and draw wisdom from defeat. Now, if it's reverse, contrary, Ten of Swords reverse indicates that you are combating an inevitable change or ending because you are not ready to face up to what is happening. However, the more you resist, the more the situation will continue to drag on. So it is time to rip off the bandage, however painful that might be, and get this over with. You can start fresh. Trust that everything is happening for a reason, even though it may be difficult to understand what you are going through. Know it is leading to your personal growth and regeneration in the long term. Similarly, the Ten of Swords reverse may represent an old situation that ended badly. You are still carrying around wounds, wounds from it. But have buried them so deeply that you do not realize they are still present and hurting you. These old pains need to be dealt with once and for all. It may be difficult to delve back in, but the only way to release yourself of this pain is to allow it to pass from your life. The reverse Ten of Swords encourages you to reevaluate your circumstances and let go from any aspect of life that is no longer serving you. Rather than dwelling on this painful past, it is essential to look ahead and realize how these events free you up to reshape your life and choose a new direction for yourself. You can free yourself of your past and create a new sense of self. Finally, the Ten of Swords reverse can appear as a welcome sign that the pain and sadness you have been feeling is ending. When upside down, the sword is in the man's back looking to fall out, releasing him the pain and the hurt that he's been suffering. You are releasing the memories of the past and allowing yourself the opportunities to move forward with a sense of renewal and hope for the future.
That's a nice card.
It is.
Very nice card.
Thank you, Universe. I appreciate that insight.
That's it. Now, there's something else I want to touch on. I just dealt with my mom leaving the state. She went to go live in Missouri.
Okay.
I talked about this last episode, maybe possibly talked about this with a bunch of people that I know. And it was something that I was good with at this point because me and my mom are good in our relationship. So it was like nothing that it was like I didn't have any ill or bad feeling about her leaving. I was happy for her because her life is, she can actually restart her path and journey and start to be who she is now in her life. So, with that being said, it was like loss, but I didn't lose anything really. It was just, I had to understand that in order for her to have a better life, this is needed for her. So, it wasn't bad for me. But it was something, it's something that was inevitable, something that has to happen. So, we everyone, all of us, my dad included, had to be okay with letting her go so she could, move on. Also, through this, I gained a closer relationship with my dad because now, my dad are here to, kind of close that gap. Like I had a really good conversation with him this morning. We just, talked about, he always talking about, telling me stories about when, he was younger, how things were with, my grandma and his mom, how things were raising, my brother. Because we didn't grow up together, per se, kind of, sort of in the house, with our mom, and then at one point split, went separate ways. But, so he just catch me up to speed on all the stuff that we didn't talk about, so that's dope. We get to, build a closer relationship and bond than we already had. So that's dope as well. So, this definitely resonates with me. It's funny, too, because it was talking about rumors being told at work.
I know, right?
And betrayal in that sense.
Wow.
So, you know, kind of spoke on that and touched on that as well. Man, I feel like it's all part and helpful with the healing process too, as far as, you know, being able to send my mom off like that and us all touching base and being able to come to healthy terms with our relationship. That, you know, started a healing process for everybody. Or, you know, some of us got closure from that, so we were able to just close that chapter of our lives and move on to what's next. So, you know, either way I look at it, it's still good. It's just the part you have to separate our selfish wants from, you know, the attachment we have with people.
Right. Yep.
Yes, and it's almost like what we were saying earlier. Everything happens for a reason. You know, sometimes you may not know the reason at that exact moment, but usually later on, you definitely find out why it happened in that manner.
Yeah.
And sometimes it happens for certain reasons. So certain things can happen. You can grow. All that lovely stuff.
All right, so we got through that. We made it through all of that. And talk a little bit about, you know, some other things. Talk a little bit more about how we met, our relationship, because we kind of met in this. Well, we met at the shack.
We did.
Yep. At
Met y'all at the shack. I
After
was
the show.
working.
After we did our show.
Yeah, I
Right.
was working, and y'all were just
And
stopping
I was
in.
hungry. Let's roll over to the shack. And plus, I had been eyeballing the spot for a minute.
Yeah,
like,
we have been saying we
Seems
was
like
gonna
that's
stop.
like the story. Everybody stop in. They always like, you know, we've been riding.
No,
past
because
this
we
place
drove
for
past it
years.
so many times and said, we're going to go in there and
you know,
see what that's
little
about.
funky little spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, then you know I talk to a lot of people that come through there. Most people that pass through when I'm there, I talk to, because it's like I've learned that you never know what you can embark on with somebody, but you gotta first see what that person is into and all of that. So
True.
it pays to, you know, have casual conversation with people.
It does.
Just, you know, because it typically will lead you somewhere you may need it to go, you know.
Or get some
Especially if you-
information or learn some information.
Well, especially if you like, a lot of times I'm asking the universe, you know, a lot of questions, or, you know, for help, for direction,
Right.
for guidance, you know, and then a person gets
They
blown
use
my
the
way.
people. They use people to
Bingo.
bring you the message. to
And
bring you the
that's what I
information.
started understanding. Like, I need to learn how to utilize the people I come in contact with versus just talking to people and
Well,
just
not
being
utilize,
like, you know,
but connect.
no, utilize, because we're all here to be used.
Connect.
I say utilize. I say that because we connect. And we, you know, but like people don't like the word because they think of being used. But we all here to use each other to be used, just not abused.
Right.
Not abused, not overused. Like I have skill sets that can be
I might
shared,
need to
and you
use
can.
you for a minute.
They are
I
useful,
need to
you.
move some stuff
Vice
in the
versa.
house. So I'm going to use you to help
but not
me move
not
stuff in the
abuse
house.
it, not abuse it, not take advantage of. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, used and utilized, but not to be abused and taken advantage of. So yeah, people can utilize me all I allow them to. That's the thing. It's like you can never be abused if you're not allowing of it.
Right.
But yeah, connection, network, all the same. You know, similarities. I just say utilize because that's what you do with tools. That's what you do. You know, we all are vessels. We all are here. We're being utilized by the higher power, being worked through. And then we do the same work through each other. You know, but like so I started, you know, seeing where these conversations would go, and they started leading me to the things I was looking for. Like, we talked, we kicked it, y'all had a show. It's like, all right, I like to come on. Had me come on. It's like, all right, this dope. Came on again. We started to develop like chemistry, relationship. And it's like, all right, we kicked a little bit outside of these other places we
Yes.
were used to,
Yes.
and our common meeting points and grounds. Started to, I think, understand that we have more for each other versus just being people that know each other. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? It's something we can actually build on, and
You had a real experience over at my house, just kind of hanging
Yeah.
out
yeah,
to observe a project, but you and Brittany ended up having a real healing, wonderful situation from being in that space. So that is really lovely to be able to, if you want to say, be utilized in that way.
yeah, yeah. I mean, just all like, and that's the thing people need to understand. Having a safe space is how you break those boundaries and how you explore. I was talking about that today with somebody. Like, use your friendships to explore your boundaries versus being forced to explore your boundaries when people want you to be comfortable with them. It's like,
But you
if
are
I want you to
telling
be
that.
comfortable,
Yeah.
right? If I want you to be comfortable, I'll just create an open, safe space for you. And then when you feel ready to do the things that you like and want, then you will do them on your time.
Right.
But people don't know how to, create that because they're so stuck on what they want from people versus what can they, like,
What is the value you bring?
bingo,
to any
what can
situation?
what can you bring to the
Right.
person? What can you provide that person versus
Right.
what can I get from you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that mindset alone, I think, kills most dynamics. It's expectation. It's, we go back to that expectation kills everything,
Right.
So it's like, if I come to you with my hand out, you gonna be looking at me like, well, you want the five?
That, right.
You want
What you want me
some?
to do with that?
You want, like, what is it?
Don't
So
fix it.
if I come to you like this,
And I'm like,
You gotta be like,
okay.
and then in turn, you might be like, all right, well, shit, here, I got something
Right,
for you
right,
too, you
right,
know?
right.
Or even if it's like, well, shit, I got a lighter. We can smoke something. It's not
Right.
like, it's just, in order to start an agreement with somebody, you probably should have something to offer versus coming and asking for something.
Absolutely.
And that's, just another part of that conversation. But yeah, I felt like there was more than just, us knowing each other and it just being good. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, here we are, and then a few other things, we've like created just off of those touches as well. You have a project you're working on.
Yes, I do.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'd love to talk about it. I'm working on an R&B audio erotica kind of piece. We got some original pieces of music composed by Tim Ellerby. Check his YouTube out. And we've decided to come together and call ourselves Erogenous, and our first project is called the Encounters Project.
That's fire.
Yes,
I like that.
yes.
Can you elaborate a little more on that name, Erogenous? Where that
So,
came from?
Tim had come onto the show, and he's an author as well, and he'd written a book about some erotica. And as I read through it, I thought, well, I should read some of this, and we should put some music to it. And he was like, okay, yeah. And the first one came together really nice, and it was like, okay, well, let's do another, let's do some more, and like just stuff started coming together. And so now, we'll be launching the Encounters Project next month. Well, this December. Yeah,
Oh
this
shit!
month.
So
Yeah.
y'all got right to it.
Yeah.
Y'all
So
too
that ain't
playing.
playing.
Yeah, we'll have a soft launch, and then we'll do a nice little event in February right before Valentine's Day.
Sounds like
Yeah.
hey,
Oh,
that's
that's
nice.
beautiful.
So, you know, before we wrap up here, 'cause we don't have a lot of time, I want Dante to talk about y'all relationship as far as, you know, knowing each other.
Oh, well, I know her for forever, this fam right here. And then we also did a show together, the Orgasm Show. So, yeah, there's a lot there.
Oh, man. So that's a lot there. That's it. It's that was.
I mean,
you said
No,
that's
it's
a lot there.
there. Like,
I mean, like this
it's a lot
vibe.
there. Like she
this
was the
vibe.
one who picked me up off the floor when I fell on the sidewalk.
Oh,
Y'all see
no,
my
my
scar
God.
right here? Y'all
No,
see
that's
my scar?
oh.
Look, I busted my forehead real bad on the cement. My cousin took care of me. It was terrible. I had too many.
Oh, my God.
margaritas.
He said
Hey, but this the funny part. I fell too. Try that.
Yeah.
If anybody seen us, boy, that shit was a comedy.
Those cousin moments.
He said
Yes.
too many margaritas, huh?
Yes.
And I ain't believe her when she said her hair. She was like, I'm bleeding. And my dumb ass was like, why are you bleeding? Why are you bleeding? Because she said it all calm. So why would I think that you bleed? Like, and it was dark. Yeah. Amazing. That was
I'm mad
amazing.
my hands and like arms didn't come and interfere between.
Right.
They just let all of my
I
head
told her to
hit
wait.
that.
I said, wait, let me help you out the car.
It was just like no help, huh?
No, they just attached.
Oh man.
But yeah, so folks, follow me at Diamond D313 on my Instagram. Check out the Diamond Davis on my Facebook page, so you can check out some of our shows, the Orgasm Show, as well as what we got coming up. I also got Project Wild and the Vagina Monologues, the Vaginal Vitality series.
Hey,
if you're
yeah,
trying
busy.
to take care of your
Busy
pussy
woman.
palace, I'm just saying, holla at me, okay?
Busy woman.
Okay, yes, indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. We'll have a retreat coming up in the spring. Help take care of you.
So stay tapped in, and you
They tapped
can
in.
be
But
part
get
of
your
all of
vagina
that.
straight.
There
Get
you
your
go.
pussy together.
There you go.
I don't fuck your feelings Friday,
That's
motherfucker.
right.
That pussy right.
Get
Fuck
that
your
pussy
feelings.
right. Get that pH together,
yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Yes. Get that balance.
Get it in balance. Oh man. So
We gotta get that balance,
we wanted to
bitch.
thank y'all for tuning in and watching us today on this lovely Friday.
On this lovely Friday. Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday.
Friday. Happy motherfucking Friday.
Yeah.
And happy New Year. And happy
New
birthday,
Year, yes.
Dante.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
And I want to give a shout out to my lady Brittany. She probably watching or not.
Lady
Because
Mermaid.
she probably not watching because she in Mexico. So
Oh, shit.
hopefully she just having a good time and,
She
she'll watch
living her
this shit
best
later.
life.
There
But,
you
hey, baby, I just had to say hi,
Hey.
go.